What's up, party people? Jude Snowboarder here from Facebook, Jude's Junk Facebook page and shop and YouTube channel. You can see right over my shoulder, that is the bay near Kenai, Alaska. There's mountains all the way across, but the lighting doesn't show all that's actually a volcano. Anyways, I was thinking, I was up here visiting my family, that I've been doing a lot of grading comic books in the last year, and I made some mistakes that I wish I would have known before I invested thousands of dollars and sent everything off to get graded. The biggest one is I shouldn't have been in a hurry to send books off to get graded. I am now jumping on signatures. Now, you may not like signatures, that's fine, but for someone like me who's trying to liquidate my collection, I'm trying to get the most out of it, and if I can pay 40, 50 bucks to, $100 for a lot of Frank Miller signatures to put them on some of the big books, because I got a lot of big books, it's worth it. It's a little more time consuming, a little more effort, but now I'm getting books back that were graded from CGC and CBCS, and now I'm cracking them to send them off to get graded. So I kind of wasted some money. I'm cracking the 9/8, which is dangerous, and I'll report back if that was futile or not. I cracked a 6.0 Iron Man 55 twice, trying to press and get an upgrade CGC, and both times it came back exactly 6.0, and then I sent it off to get signed. And I talked earlier about how getting a signature on the books at the CGC Signature Series is such a steal. They don't charge you for pre-1975 prices. They don't charge you for a $1,000 book. It's still 80 bucks. So I got a signature on that Iron Man 55, and it was signed and pressed back in 6 to 8 weeks for 80 bucks. Whereas prior to that, I sent it into CGC, and it got graded for $100, I think. So it was more expensive without the signature. So Signature Series is a gold mine, but I digress. If I would have taken my time to get more Signature Series, that would have been at least more fun for me. Now, if you're not into signatures, no big deal, but that was one of the biggest mistakes I did. Also, I've learned a lot about grading by sending things in to get graded. I think a lot of them that were 8.5s, 9.0, 9.2, I would not have sent in to get graded. If I look back on it, I've even gotten 1.5s on a first moon night. I didn't know a page was torn inside. I didn't look inside. So I got some really bad grades. X-Men Annual 14 first Gambit, first, second, whatever. That came back like a 4.0. I don't know. Just, I probably would have been better off selling raw. And I didn't know that at the time. But anyways, sometimes I think something's a 9.6 and it comes back an 8.5. A 9.0. I just missed something. Maybe inside, maybe on the back. Maybe I didn't even take it out of the bag before I sent it off to my presser. He's usually good about letting me know if books aren't really worth sending in, and he'll send them back to me raw. In any case, that was the biggest mistake. Go slower. Get signatures where you can. Send in the better grade. Send in the better books first. If you got a 9.6 that's possibly a 9.8, that might only be worth 100 in a 9.6, but it might be worth 300 in a 9.8. That might be better than sending in a book that is a 9.0, 9.2 that might be worth 150, just a little bit more than the other one. So I'm starting to focus on more 9.6, 9.8s, and then you're gambling for the 9.8. Anyways, hope that's helpful. Have fun. Happy hunting.